Have you ever felt a surge of motivation, only to watch it disappear just days later? You're not alone. Many of us start new projects or set ambitious goals with high energy, but that initial spark often fades quickly. In this video, we'll explore why motivation never seems to last, no matter how inspired we feel at the beginning. We'll uncover the science behind motivation, the common pitfalls, and what you can do to keep moving forward even when your drive runs low. Let's start by understanding what motivation really is and why it's so fleeting. Motivation is that inner drive pushing us to take action. It's what gets us out of bed in the morning and helps us chase after our dreams. But motivation isn't a constant force. It comes and goes, often influenced by our mood, environment, and even the weather. Sometimes a powerful quote or success story can light a fire within us, but that fire rarely burns forever. So, what exactly causes motivation to be so unpredictable? To answer that, we need to look at how our brains process rewards and challenges. Brains are wired to seek rewards. When we set a goal or imagine success, our brain releases dopamine, a feel-good chemical that gives us a temporary boost. This is why starting something new feels exciting. But as the novelty wears off, dopamine levels drop, and so does our motivation. This natural cycle explains why it's easy to begin a new habit but much harder to stick with it. Understanding this process can help us find better ways to sustain our efforts over time. Many people believe that willpower alone can keep motivation alive. But willpower is like a muscle, it gets tired with use. When we rely solely on willpower to push through challenges, we often burn out. That's why even the most determined people can lose steam after a while. Instead of depending on sheer force, it's important to build habits and systems that support our goals, even when motivation is low. Habits are powerful because they don't rely on motivation. Once a behavior becomes automatic, you don't have to think about it or muster up the energy to do it. Think about brushing your teeth or making your bed. These actions happen almost effortlessly. By turning important tasks into habits, you can keep making progress even when you're not feeling particularly motivated. This is why building routines is often more effective than waiting for inspiration to strike. Motivation and discipline are often confused, but they're not the same. Motivation is the desire to act, while discipline is the ability to keep going even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is built through consistent practice and sticking to your commitments. When motivation fades, discipline is what keeps you on track. Developing discipline takes time, but it's the key to long-term success. It's a common misconception that successful people are always motivated. In reality, everyone experiences ups and downs. Even top athletes and entrepreneurs have days when they don't feel like working. The difference is they've built systems and habits that help them keep going regardless of how they feel. Understanding this can help you stop blaming yourself when your motivation dips. Our emotions play a big role in motivation. Stress, anxiety, or even boredom can drain our energy and make it hard to stay focused. On the other hand, positive emotions like excitement or pride can give us a temporary boost. Learning to manage your emotions and create a positive environment can help you maintain your drive for longer periods. Your surroundings can either support or sabotage your motivation. A cluttered workspace, constant distractions, or negative influences can make it harder to stay on track. On the flip side, a clean, organized environment and supportive people can help you stay focused and productive. Small changes to your environment can have a big impact on your ability to keep going. One reason motivation fades is because our goals are often too big or unrealistic. When we set the bar too high, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and give up. Breaking big goals into smaller, manageable steps makes them feel more achievable. Each small win builds momentum and keeps you moving forward, even when motivation is low. Recognizing and celebrating your progress is essential for maintaining motivation. When you acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small, you reinforce positive behavior and encourage yourself to keep going. This doesn't mean throwing a party every time you finish a task, but taking a moment to appreciate your efforts can make a big difference. Having someone to hold you accountable can help you stay on track when motivation wanes. Whether it's a friend, mentor, or support group, sharing your goals with others creates a sense of responsibility. When you know someone else is rooting for you, it's easier to push through tough times and keep working toward your goals. When your actions are tied to a deeper purpose, it's easier to stay motivated. Purpose gives meaning to your efforts and helps you push through challenges. Take time to reflect on why your goals matter to you. When you connect your daily actions to your bigger purpose, you'll find it easier to keep going, even when motivation is low. Setbacks are a natural part of any journey. When things don't go as planned, it's easy to lose motivation and feel discouraged. But setbacks are also opportunities to learn and grow. Instead of giving up, try to see challenges as valuable lessons. This mindset shift can help you bounce back stronger and stay committed to your goals. Perfectionism can be a major motivation killer. When you expect everything to be perfect, you set yourself up for disappointment. It's important to accept that mistakes and imperfections are part of the process. Focus on progress, not perfection, and you'll find it easier to keep moving forward, even when things don't go exactly as planned. Routines create structure and stability in our lives. When you have a set routine, you don't have to rely on motivation to get things done. Over time, routines help you build momentum and make consistent progress toward your goals. Even simple routines like a morning walk or a daily planning session can make a big difference. Motivation is closely tied to your energy levels. When you're tired or run down, it's hard to stay motivated. Prioritizing rest, nutrition, and self-care can help you maintain the energy you need to keep going. Remember, it's okay to take breaks and recharge. Taking care of your body and mind is essential for long-term motivation. Keeping track of your progress can help you stay motivated over time. Whether you use a journal, an app, or a simple checklist, seeing your achievements in black and white can be incredibly motivating. It reminds you of how far you've come and encourages you to keep moving forward, even when motivation dips. Hearing about other people's journeys can be a great source of motivation. Whether it's reading biographies, listening to podcasts, or talking to mentors, learning from others, successes and failures can inspire you to keep going. Remember, everyone faces challenges, but those who persist are the ones who succeed. Being flexible with your plans can help you stay motivated when things don't go as expected. Life is unpredictable and rigid plans can lead to frustration. By staying open to change and adjusting your approach as needed, you can keep making progress even when obstacles arise. Comparing yourself to others can drain your motivation and make you feel inadequate. Everyone's journey is different, and what works for someone else might not work for you. Focus on your own progress and celebrate your unique achievements. This mindset will help you stay motivated and avoid unnecessary frustration. Rewarding yourself for reaching milestones can help sustain motivation. Rewards don't have to be big, sometimes a small treat or a break is enough to keep you going. By associating positive feelings with your efforts, you make it more likely that you'll stick with your goals over the long term. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can make a huge difference in your motivation. Friends, family, or colleagues who encourage you and believe in your goals can help you stay focused and positive. Don't be afraid to ask for help or share your struggles. Support makes the journey easier. The way you talk to yourself can either fuel or drain your motivation. Negative self-talk can make you doubt your abilities and give up too soon. Positive self-talk, on the other hand, builds confidence and resilience. Practice encouraging yourself, especially when things get tough. Your mindset is a powerful tool for staying motivated. Taking time to reflect on your journey helps you understand what's working and what isn't. Reflection allows you to adjust your strategies and celebrate your progress. Regularly checking in with yourself keeps you aligned with your goals and helps you stay motivated, even when things get challenging. Burnout happens when you push yourself too hard for too long. It's a major reason why motivation fades. Recognizing the signs of burnout like exhaustion, irritability, or loss of interest can help you take action before it's too late. Make rest and recovery a priority to keep your motivation alive. Social media can be both a source of inspiration and a motivation killer. While it's great to see others succeed, constant exposure to highlight reels can make you feel like you're not doing enough. Be mindful of how social media affects your motivation and take breaks when needed to protect your mental health. Inspiration can come from many sources: books, music, nature, or conversations with others. When you're feeling low on motivation, seek out things that inspire you. Sometimes a fresh perspective or a new idea is all it takes to reignite your drive and help you keep moving forward. Researchers have studied motivation for decades, trying to understand what drives us. They've found that motivation is influenced by a mix of biological, psychological, and social factors. Understanding the science behind motivation can help you develop strategies that work for you and make it easier to stay on track. There are two main types of motivation: intrinsic and extrinsic. Intrinsic motivation comes from within. You do something because you enjoy it or find it meaningful. Extrinsic motivation comes from external rewards like money or praise. Both types can be powerful, but intrinsic motivation tends to last longer because it's tied to your personal values and interests. Your mindset shapes how you approach challenges and setbacks. A growth mindset, the belief that you can improve with effort, helps you stay motivated even when things get tough. On the other hand, a fixed mindset can make you give up too soon. Cultivating a growth mindset is one of the best ways to keep your motivation strong. Stress can sap your motivation and make it hard to focus on your goals. Chronic stress wears down your energy and enthusiasm, making it difficult to stay committed. Learning stress management techniques like deep breathing, exercise, or meditation can help you protect your motivation and keep moving forward. Visualization is a powerful tool for staying motivated. By imagining yourself achieving your goals, you create a mental picture that inspires action. Athletes and performers often use visualization to boost confidence and performance. Try picturing your success in vivid detail. It can help you stay focused and motivated. Planning is important, but overplanning can actually hurt your motivation. When you spend too much time preparing and not enough time taking action, you can get stuck in analysis paralysis. Focus on taking small steps and making progress rather than trying to create the perfect plan. Motivation naturally rises and falls over time. It's normal to have periods of high energy followed by slumps. Recognizing this cycle can help you prepare for low motivation days and develop strategies to keep moving forward. Remember, consistency is more important than intensity. Rest is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Without adequate rest, your motivation and productivity will suffer. Make sure to schedule regular breaks and downtime to recharge your mind and body. Resting allows you to come back stronger and more focused, ready to tackle your goals. Curiosity can be a powerful motivator. When you're genuinely interested in something, you're more likely to stick with it, even when challenges arise. Cultivate curiosity by exploring new topics, asking questions, and seeking out new experiences. This approach keeps your motivation fresh and your mind engaged. All or nothing thinking can sabotage your motivation. If you believe you have to do everything perfectly or not at all, you're more likely to give up when things get tough. Embrace a more flexible mindset and allow yourself to make mistakes. Progress is better than perfection. Lasting motivation requires patience. Big changes and achievements take time, and it's normal to experience setbacks along the way. Be patient with yourself and trust the process. With consistent effort and a positive attitude, you'll make steady progress toward your goals. Adaptability is key to maintaining motivation. When circumstances change, being able to adjust your approach helps you stay on track. Life rarely goes exactly as planned, so learning to adapt is essential for long-term success. Embrace change and keep moving forward no matter what comes your way. Commitment is what keeps you going when motivation fades. When you make a promise to yourself and stick to it, you build trust and confidence. Commitment is about showing up even on the hard days. The more you honor your commitments, the easier it becomes to stay motivated over time. Being kind to yourself during tough times is crucial for sustaining motivation. Self-compassion means treating yourself with understanding and patience, especially when you make mistakes. Instead of criticizing yourself, offer encouragement and support. This positive approach helps you bounce back and stay motivated. Enjoying the process is one of the best ways to keep motivation alive. When you find joy in what you're doing, you're more likely to stick with it. Look for ways to make your tasks more enjoyable, whether it's listening to music, working with friends, or celebrating small wins along the way. Keeping a long-term perspective helps you stay motivated through ups and downs. Remember that setbacks are temporary and progress takes time. Focus on your bigger goals and trust that your efforts will pay off in the end. With patience and persistence, you'll achieve more than you ever thought possible. Motivation is a powerful force, but it's not meant to last forever. It comes and goes, influenced by countless factors in our lives. The key to lasting success is to build habits, routines, and systems that support your goals even when motivation fades. Embrace discipline, celebrate progress, and be kind to yourself along the way. Remember, it's not about staying motivated all the time, it's about showing up day after day and trusting the process. That's how real change happens.